Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So, we have a 1 day and 23 hour breeding time in our breeding den on our Android account, and of course that can only mean one thing. We have managed to breed the legendary dragon of the month, the Comet dragon, on our Android account as well. So this was like my 4th attempt on Android and we bred it the first time on Windows, so our luck has been insane so far this month. But just quickly before we get into anything else today, I did also want to go through this post from the DML Facebook page 9 hours ago. So the summer solo event is coming soon, prepare your beach mojo. So we are going to have a new solo event coming soon that is going to be summer themed obviously. And they do have the Summer Dragon on the front, but I don't know how I don't think they'll be having the Summer Dragon as the main reward or anything. Maybe the tier 3 reward or something like that. But I am going to be hoping for a new dragon being the tier 10 reward. But you know, this is exciting. We haven't really had a solo event for a little bit now, so to have another one coming up is definitely going to be interesting. And a few people have been asking, is it a regular solo event or is it actually a castle style event? Because since the introduction of the Dragon's Delight stuff, we haven't had a castle event come back. So I guess people are kind of asking, are we ever going to get an actual castle style event back? I mean, if the Summer Dragon was the tier 10 reward, a lot of people like myself would be a little bit disappointed since, you know, he was available before, which is the reason that I have him already. But, you know, at the same time, I'm happy that everyone else gets the chance to earn this guy as well. He has such a cool design, I should say. Like, a DML sort of floaty ring, flowers, he's got a cocktail on his tail, he's wearing shorts on his tail, and he's got a flip-flop on his back flippers. How ridiculous is this? Literally, one of the stupidest dragon designs just in general, but I actually love it so much. So I'm happy that it seems like there's a chance it might be coming back from that preview image, but of course, until we actually see the event, we can't know that for sure. But, like I was saying before, managing to breed the Comet Dragon on phone as well as on Windows, like so quick. Stop missing! It's just pretty insane luck, because obviously legendaries are very hard to breed. That's why they're legendary, it's why they're stronger. But I'm just amazed. And obviously, since we don't have another legendary on our Android account, it is actually amazing for us, but I'm not sure if we're actually going to use him for anything, so it is what it is, really. I have been trying to do as many of these quests that we can. I haven't gotten too many done, but we've almost taken down the second tower for today. And I believe it was Celestial that let me know, but apparently Chip here, the main boss dragon, has 500,000 health. So it is going to be very tough to take down all the towers plus the boss dragon, but I can definitely see it being doable. Rather than every tower having 700,000 and then the main boss having like a bajillion, or whatever the heck it was at the time, but yeah, you know, just in general, so much stuff happening, new legendary on the way for Android, so I'm pretty happy. Definitely happy, and you know, this is DML. Sometimes you'll have big strokes of luck, other times you just won't breed anything for a good while. That's just how it seems to turn out a lot of the time. I did turn the volume down there because it was destroying my ears, so I apologise if you can't hear as much now, but I'd rather not be deaf at the age of 19. Thank you, game. But, like I've said before, the Comet Dragon, even though I do adore him for nostalgia reasons, at the same time, you know, he's not that great as a legendary dragon. He's very defensive. He has Void, Wind, and Legendary, but just Void and Wind in general, it doesn't make him a very attack-heavy dragon. So a lot of the time you'll be banking on your other dragons to do the damage, while he just sort of, you know, lowers their damage with his Wind element and then just tries to survive with Void and Legend, but I would just prefer a different dragon like the Lantern or the Autumn or the Briar or something like that, but, you know, he could work depending on your team comp. Same with most legends. It's just, there are obviously some dragons that are always going to be that little bit better overall for people, so you know, I still do recommend trying to breed dragons of the month if you don't have too much else that you have to breed, because, you know, just starting your collection of legendaries is better to do it now rather than later, definitely. And plus then you're going to have more variety when you're trying to think of a team to use and level stuff up and all that, but you know, so far it seems like Rust plus Fire has been working out very, very well for me. And on Android, my Rust was like level 15 and my Fire Dragon was like level 10, I think. So their levels weren't crazy or anything, not like anything spectacular or anything that you wouldn't expect. Just been very lucky. Get this level 84 star out of my face. I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see that. Like, that just depresses me, seeing that there is a level 84 star, like, in the vicinity. Please don't. I would rather not have to deal with that today. But, yeah, apart from all that, that's the main stuff that I wanted to update you guys on for now. And I am planning on going through all of the DML fan art that's been posted in the forum suggestion bit as well, because I know that one of our viewers here posted like 700,000 pictures on there, all from him, so we got quite a lot of stuff to go through. And I'll probably do that soon, and I've got other stuff planned ahead of time as well that's not DML related, as I've talked about before, but you know, we'll see it all in due time. Let's not rush these things. Don't want to spoil the surprise of everything that's coming up. But I am considering streaming on Twitch from now on for just, you know, to make more bank and just to, you know, give more back to you guys that are always, like, waiting for new videos and that. If I'm more so live streaming on Twitch, I think it's going to be better for me. And at the same time, Twitch is normally better than YouTube gaming. And this is a very good chest. A red chest. I don't think I have ever had a red chest before. What the heck is that about? Is it just a, have we just entered the next bracket for, like, what we can earn? Because that chest was, like, sweet. Again, like, being at a high level in the enchantment leagues is something that I have never been before, and I've never had to, or been able to experience the amount of enchantment materials that, you know, really high-level people do. But, you know, give me a chest like that every day, seems pretty good. Level 67 4-star candy. What is your dealio, Emilio? Let's use this potion that we got earlier. There we go, you're not doing diddly squat to me, mate. 26.5 mil. Psh, who do you think I am? Think I'm some lowlife? Think I'm some lowlife loser, mate. Oh my god, they're all gonna be like this, aren't they? Well, I think we can deal with you as well, because you're also quite a weak dragon. My only concern is, can I really do this for another 2 dragons? Probably not, and his last one's probably like level 80 or something. Come on. Better. Definitely better. Level 37 4-star. Why you would use your enchantment materials on a meteor dragon, I don't know. But that is up to you, my friendo. And I'm going to use minor damage. Lose all your health, mate. And can we do this now? Yes, we did the double whammy knockout. And it actually gave us that win. Thank you, game. There we go. I actually used my potions and it helped me win a fight for once. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant, and we got all water for it. Alright, I'm not as grateful anymore, but what am I saying? Well, we can get the red chest rewards at 1400, but we're not at 1400 yet, which means that that guy that we took out must have been from League Bracket 6. See, I'm working it out. I'm working it out in my head. I'll get to it eventually. But that was actually a pretty good set of fights. We are still going up somehow. Beyond all belief from me, but, you know, not going to complain about that too much. But, you know, for now, I am going to leave you guys there, so we will be saying hello to yet another baby Comet Dragon very soon. God, I'm not going to I'm so not used to breeding so many legendaries, like, all at once. I haven't had to breed legends in, like, 2 years, really. But, for now, thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you then.